Hi Leo, welcome to your 20th to the 27th of November 2023. So this is going to be general messages for the week ahead. If you want to book in a personal, I am now doing face-to-face a lot more. You can book in a call. There's multiple questions. Everything is there on the website. Check out your 2024 linked at the end of the video if you haven't already. So like the video and comment. The views have been going up and it enables a lot more Leos to see the video, okay? So let's see what we can see this week for Leos, okay? What are the energies around the sign of Leo? Make sure you watch your moon and your ascendant as well. It'll give you more data. Nothing's going to beat a personal though. So what are we seeing for Leos, please? What are we seeing for Leos? Okay, so we do have the devil. So someone is obsessing over a missed opportunity. Okay, someone could have like some kind of obsession. So we do have the Queen of Swords reverse. So for the Leo woman, there could be an issue around a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could be a toxic connection around you. This could be somebody who's very, very toxic. They could be manipulative. They could be abusive. They could be playing head games. Again, this could be someone you see on a day-to-day basis. So this is someone at the job, it could be a manager, it's someone you see on a day-to-day basis. This person is very toxic. This could be someone who's in a bad cycle in their life and they're not happy, and so they could be trying to affect you. But again, it's on you to look at this person and be like, okay, do I need to engage in this person's darkness or shadow or whatever it may be? I feel like someone feels attacked here. So this would be somebody who's attacking. This person is walking away. So someone is feeling attacked this week and the person in red is walking away. But yeah, I feel like for you, Leo, there is a person around you this week who seems to be trying to cause you problems. This person is goading you in some way. They're saying things. For some of you might be in a relationship where this person is an abuser. This person could be a domestic abuser. I'm getting violence here as well. So yeah, some of you Leos, you need to leave a connection behind that is emotionally abusive, psychologically abusive. Something that, some of you, it could be a friendship as well. But I feel like some of you, it could be somebody who you feel is kind of dark and they've kind of lost the way. And this person might be leading you astray. They might be, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or Taurus man. But I feel like this is a person who keeps flipping out. This person keeps flipping off. This person's not in a good place. So Leos are being told, 8 of Cups, to walk away. It's in your highest good to just walk away because there's someone around you who's just not balanced mentally. Like this person's in the darkness. This person could have a death wish. This person is extremely dangerous, I would say. So I think the best thing to do is ignore this person or to simply walk away. In other words, get this person out of your life if it's a friend, a family member, or a connection emotionally that is toxic. So some of you are dealing with something that is toxic, or someone, I would say, and this person is walking towards the mountain. So they're walking away from something because it's in the highest good. So for you this week, it's all about choosing what's in your highest good and walking away from toxic people. This can also be walking away from things that are not good for your mental health, walking away from things that are not good for your health in general. So this can be an addiction. I feel like the message for you this week is to protect yourself because the Four of Pentacles is all about protecting yourself from someone who you're just not going to get through to. You're not going to reach this person. You're not going to change this person's mind. This is a person who's very much stuck in the ways and they just don't care. So if this is a partner of long standing, you know that this person is an abuser. This person's not going to change. Okay? So for you this week, the 8 of Cups is walking away from something, turning your back on someone. It's in your highest good. Okay? The good stuff this week is connecting with people who are on your level. So the 3 of Cups will be connecting with people who support you, connecting with people who see you, value you. I feel like for some Leo women, this is a woman who's very distrustful. She could be bitter, she could be salty. This is a woman who trusts no one. Right, so you might be trying to connect with this woman, you might be trying to help this person, but this is a person who, because of past betrayals or things that she's been through, she just trusts nobody. So for the Leo woman, you're better connecting with people who are open and they trust people, and that's it. Don't try to connect with someone who just kind of, I feel like this person is acting out from old wounds. Some of yous need to turn your back on a fuckboy connection. Some of yous it's a woman on woman connection. So I'm getting that this could be, for example, is you like another woman, but this woman starts to become aggressive because she doesn't like women. I feel like someone's crossing the line. That's the best way to explain it. Like someone's crossing the line, and there might be a bad reaction from either you or someone else this week because someone is crossing the line. But the message here is to think of your highest good and in other words, to act in the bigger picture when dealing with certain circumstances or certain people this week. Because yeah, some of you are definitely around a masculine, or you're around somebody who is just extremely, I wouldn't say damaged, but this person is extremely, they're just in the shadow. Some of you, this person's in the shadow. They're really just like they've got a death wish of some kind. They're destructive, and I feel like you need to get away from this person because it's in your highest good. Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords would be you. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus who's avoiding you. There's something about a person who's avoiding you. Okay? So some of you might be trying to figure out what's going on with a person or why someone's avoiding you. I don't think you should do that. I think you should just let it go. It could also be someone's coming back to pursue you after they left your life and they kind of won't leave you alone, and that's where they're crossing the line. So it might be you as a Leo need to take actions to protect yourself, because what I'm getting here is maybe this person sees you as a missed opportunity and now basically they're causing a problem. But this week I would say just be careful who you connect and with as a Leo. Connect with people who are healthy, balanced, they're on the same page, they're ready to connect. I think you're heavily avoiding someone this week, or someone's heavily avoiding you. And if someone's heavily avoiding you, just take it for what it is. Go and connect with people who are open to you instead of trying to understand why this person is avoiding you. Okay, some of you it's a past person. Some of you, we talked about this last week about an ex wants to reconnect. But I'm getting someone is getting triggered because they're not getting what they want. So you could be getting triggered by this air sign because you're not getting what you want. Or this person could be getting triggered by you. I get it as that someone is just not taking well to somebody rejecting them or avoiding them. This could be you, this could be them. Okay? I feel like someone just wants to focus on themselves. I feel like if this is a love connection, like this person just, either this person doesn't want to be with you or you don't want to be with them, but you can't just say to them, I don't want to see you no more, because I feel like they have like bad reactions. They just keep pursuing you, they just keep on, they just don't take no for an answer. I feel like this is someone who's unbalanced, and it can also be someone who crosses the line. Okay, so this is you taking action to cut off a connection with the Six of Cups reversed. Okay, so when it comes to career, we do have the Ace of Wands reversed, so this could also be the case. Some of yours, the person who is toxic or the thing that is toxic is a job. So this is something where it's blocking your life force, it's blocking your energy, it's not bringing victory, it's not bringing success. For me, I feel like there could be a change for the Leo man. You could be thinking about going into the military. Okay, you might be thinking about doing like private investigation. I feel like some of your, military coming up could be that you really want to challenge, you want something new, you really want to challenge, you want something that tests you, where you grow and you move out of your comfort zone. And so some of you need to get out of this career. And some of you, that's what you're in some kind of toxic work environment, and you're having to take instructions from a woman who's basically just not doing the job right, and it's really frustrating you. So the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands to the Magician is all about, I feel like this week, some of you, it's all about coming to your power, leaving a job where it's basically blocking your energy, it's blocking your creativity, it's not promoting you, it's not growing you. It's just time to start thinking about a change, leaving what you feel is manipulating and binding you behind. Some of you have been holding on to a marriage or a person, or you've been holding on to a job because the devil is a manipulator, he's a deceiver. So the Four of Pentacles is someone who's holding on to a comfort zone, they're holding on to the job. So I hear choose what chooses you this week as well. But yeah, some of you need to get away from a certain person or a certain environment, because I feel like you're very entrepreneurial, you're very creative, you've got a lot of skills. This can also be Knight of Wands to the Magician, can be someone who's going to work for themselves. Because the Magician works for himself. This can also be a podcaster, a performer, a singer. This is wanting to leave the system, the 9 to 5, the drudgery, you know. And this is wanting to move towards like fame and victory and success, and the chariot can also be that too. So the chariot is moving towards victory, moving back into alignment, feeling very positive and hopeful and inspired by life. And some of you, that's what I'm also getting for Leo. Some of the people that you're around are very unbalanced, they're very negative, they're very dark, they see the downside of everything. You don't want to be around those people. You want to be around people who are inspired and creative and open-minded and excited about the future. There's something about being around doomers and gloomers, and these people kind of see, these are people who talk about the apocalypse and the world's going to end and why the fuck bother and that type of stuff, So I feel like with you this week, it really is the energy you're around creates your state, it creates how you feel about yourself. So some of years it's time to disconnect from a person, leave a job. And I'm also getting fame and fortune here as well, because like I said, this would be a person who this week they start something. This could be a podcast, it could be whatever, right? But whatever it is could lead to fame. Because the 6 of Wands is the fame card, okay? So this could be someone who starts busking in the street. This is all about don't listen to naysayers. Trust your gut, trust your instinct, follow your own path, Leo. Okay? So we do have the Death card. So the Death card is something is coming to its natural end. Okay? I also get someone who is very, very suicidal as well. Okay? But this could also be, remember we talked about that person who can't take no for an answer. This could be someone who's using suicide as a way to keep you entrapped within them. So this could be someone who's like, if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say that, but that kind of manipulation. I feel like the Death card this week is don't play into childish dramas, don't play into childish games. King of Swords reversed is the Gemini we talked about. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. If you've got Gemini in your chart, there's the need, to be balanced this week. And some of you, that's what this is about, like wellness, illness, sickness, all of that, right? This is about by staying in a high vibration, you tend to be a lot more well. By being around the right people, you tend to be a lot more mentally well. I think Leos need to be careful, because it looks like either this is an aspect of you or this could be people around you. So these can be people who are mentally imbalanced, they're not well, they're not regulated. This could be a person who needs to go to therapy. This person's got a lot of block trauma with the Tower reversed. And your job is to, move forward and leave this person to do what they need to do. So some of you need to get the support of your friends and family with something you're going through, because you need to leave something. I think some of you, it's a marriage, it's some kind of toxic, it's something that you've been in for a few years. It could be a relationship, it could be a marriage, it could be a job. So this is connecting with people, networking with people, looking for support from people so that you can move forward. For the Leos who are goading these people coming up reversed, I wouldn't do that if I were you. The 6 of Wands looks like they're puffing the chest out. This is someone who's trying to get the attention of this Queen of Swords reversed or this King of Swords reversed. This can be going into something that's toxic. It can be misreading somebody. I feel like some of you could be going into something this week where it's like sex only, but you could be going into a connection, if this is something new, where these people are quite damaged. Okay, if for the Leos who are trying to goad these air signs who are reversed, it's just not a smart move. These are like people who are unhinged, like frenzy unhinged. Like, let it be. Go and connect with the people who are your people. Don't be playing mind games. Disconnect from anyone who's low vibe. Be clear about what you want, but be careful who you're toying with and playing with, because I do get that someone's kind of deliberately trying to goad this Queen of Swords reversed, this King of Swords reversed, and it might backfire. Okay? There's something about darkness, so this can be spell work, this can be energy work, this can be the oculate, this can be someone is doing something to create imbalances in another person, but again, you're dancing with the devil and the devil will come for its money, okay? So something needs to end, something needs to stop. But I would say for most Leos, you are being victorious, you are being successful. There's people around you who are salty, there's people around you who are not in a good place. This could be that you're already famous, you're already known, and these people could be attacking you, and your job is to not feed into this. Just walk away, turn your back, do the right thing, take the higher ground, focus on what matters, don't feed into this, because I feel like some of you Leos, like, these people have got nothing to live for, they're living through you. But they can also become highly dangerous to your reputation, to your empire, to the things that matter to you. Don't allow people to manipulate you. Don't allow people to get inside your head. If this is an ex, say no. No matter what they try to do or say. Like, I feel like some of you could be going back into a bond. But this bond, this person hasn't changed. They're still the same person that they was. They might be trying to reel you back in, but this person is still the same person that they was. And I think you'll regret going back. So this week is a week of caution. Indecision. Some of you have been going back and forth about a choice that you need to make in your career with a certain person, with a friendship. It's time to make that decision. I do think there's a community of people, or somewhere you go communally. This can be toxic places, it could be a gym, it could be where people come together. Some of you need to change your vibe, you need better energy around you, you need better characters, better standard people, okay? Reconnecting with spirit. Especially if you feel like you are being attacked as well, because a lot of people have been saying you're being energetically attacked. Well, instead of focusing on the devil, connect to spirit, because then these attacks will fall off. Because the devil cannot attack what is high, divine and connected. It can only attack what is weak and is open. In other words, if the vessel is open, you can open the door to the devil in the form of certain people. Queen of Swords reversed, King of Swords reversed, alcohol, drugs, all that type of stuff. And again, just the kind of energies that you're around, because every day we go out and we collate energies based off the collective. So by getting in better places, getting around better people, by doing your energy cleanse, by staying connected to spirit, you'll be okay. So I would really say that for the Leos who are in a good place, the temple path, you're doing the right thing. You're choosing your peace. You don't want drama in your life. Even the people, if you're successful, who are attacking you, you're seeing it for what it is, which is people who are not in the best place, who want to use someone as a punching bag for their trauma, for their fears, for whatever it may be. Some of you Leos are in a very, very powerful, elevated place. You're already connected to the temple path. Okay, you've got a sanctuary that you go to, you've got a place that you go to where it's full of people who are community, they care about you, they support you, you're good. But for the Leos who are playing mind games, who are in the ego, who are boasting, who are dabbling in things, it's on you. It's your death, no joke, like death, like, it's your downfall basically. This could be people who will get rid of you out of a job. This can be people who are emotionally dangerous. It can also be people who are physically dangerous. Okay, so remember, with the rise of the pandemic, with everything that's happened, you've got a lot of unhinged, unbalanced people, and now's not the time to be playing games unless you're willing to face the outcome. And some of years, it's finally time to close the door on a friendship. I'm in a friendship really strongly for Leo. A group of women, family members, people who you just, the dark, they just don't support you, they're highly unhinged, the dark, and you're just like, no. You're closing the door, you're putting an end to these connections. Some of you are changing your career. So you're going from a 9 to 5, you're going from the devil system that is the matrix, and you're going to build your own company, you're going to build your own podcast, you're moving towards fame and fortune. Don't worry about your haters, they're your motivators. Focus on the people who support you, you know. Haters are just closet fans who wish they could be you, but they can't. It's you know, desperate times, desperate measures, Leo. Do you? Okay, shine bright like a diamond, baby girl. Shine bright like a diamond and let them watch what you do. Okay, if you want to book a personal, that is face to face, that is calls, call me, okay, that is all different readings. But seriously, you know, it's not about rubbing people up the wrong way, but if you shining bright like a diamond makes them feel triggered, well, that's on them, not you. Bitch, it ain't my fucking problem. Okay, stay salty. Okay? But on a serious note, you know when you're deliberately doing things to trigger these people, go, these people, there's a difference between shining bright and then just doing shit to piss people off, okay? So keep it real, keep it regulated, and stay balanced this week, and just know there's a lot of people who do love you and they do support you. But I do think for some of you Leos, you've kind of trapped yourself, you're living out through an image, you're living out through false successes, and I feel like it's time to take off the mask. There's nothing good gonna be gone. There's nothing good gonna be got from there. It's time to live real and authentic, and if that means losing certain things, if it means giving up a certain path, if it means giving up fame and fortune, then so be it. Peace is better than all of it, right? Like the video and comment. Have a great week, and I'll speak to you soon.